Welcome to the April 2026 market report for Miami Beach, Surfside, Bal Harbour, Bay Harbor Islands, and Fisher Island. This is target market data pulled from our local MLS on March 31st, 2026, and the preceding 90 days, then placed into context for informed sellers and buyers. Let's start with our top 5 takeaways. Inventory supply is down for both condos and single-family homes. Closed sales demand is up for both condos and single-family homes. Expired listings is up for both condos and single-family homes. It seems to us demand is picking up in condos while supply is going down, and demand is staying about the same for homes while supply is going down. Let's focus specifically on condominiums. Active condos listed for sale dropped by 54 units to 2,349 from 2,403. This is the lowest amount of condos listed for sale since November of 2024 at 2,303. Condo closed sales jumped 58 units to 502 from 444. This means closed sales are up nearly 20% since February 2026's 419 closed sales, while active inventory is down about 5%. With the drop in inventory and rise in closed sales, this pushed the percentage chance a condo will sell in relation to active inventory up to 21.37% from 18.48%. The last time you had a higher percentage was in August of 2025 at 18.83%. Expired listings also jumped by 34 units to 573 from 539. This pushed the percentage chance a condo expired unsold in relation to active inventory up to 24.39% from 22.43%. Please remember that we are taking these data points and putting them in context with a snapshot in time in relation to active inventory, meaning these percentages are not only affected by the increase or decrease in closed sales and expired listings, but also active inventory. When reviewed over time, consistently, you can spot market trends to get ahead of the curve. In conclusion, for condos, sellers have a higher likelihood their condo expires unsold versus selling by a 3.02% difference. Compare this to last month's difference of 3.95%. The last time you had a seller have a greater chance their listing would sell versus expiring unsold was in December 2025 at 1.12% in favor of selling. This difference has been going back and forward with no solid trend lines in place. Let's move on to single-family homes. Active homes listed for sale decreased by 37 units to 250 from 287. Over the past year, this figure has ranged from 246 on the low end in October 2025 and 343 on the high end in April 2025. This month was a rather large swing downward. We continue to think the laws of supply and demand are driving the pricing of single-family homes up, and up. Closed home sales increased by 1 unit to 66 from 65. The percentage chance a home will sell in relation to active inventory went up to 26.4% from 22.65%. The last time you had a higher percentage was in August of 2025 at 26.77%. Expired listings increased by 3 units to 44 from 41. This pushed the percentage chance a home expired unsold in relation to active inventory up to 17.6% from 14.29%. In conclusion, for homes, sellers have a higher likelihood to sell versus expire by an 8.8% difference. Compare this to last month's difference of 8.36%. Even more telling, the last time you had a seller have a greater chance their listing would expire unsold versus selling was in March of 2023 at 0.76% in favor of expiring. This tells me demand continues to outpace supply with more sales than expiring listings going on for more than 3 straight years for single family homes. Thanks for taking the time to learn about our local market. Supply and demand determine pricing. Investing 5 minutes of your time each month to learn the trend lines if you're in the market is a very intelligent use of your time. See you next month.